Alright, here we go. Welcome to video series for postpartum mothers. We're going to help postpartum mothers rebuild their core, their abs, and we're going to start off with, well, let's say you're looking to get back into exercising. You're looking, what do I do? I would say there's a lot of things you could do. From my experience in helping my own wife get back into things, and I've recently started training Kung Fu, have a lot of experience in personal training. We're going to start here. First, 3 things you're going to do to rehab your body after having a baby. Number 1, relearn how to breathe. And to do that, it's going to be very diligent practice, but the first thing you do is start breathing through your nose the entire day. Am I saying stop breathing through your mouth? Yes. Your mouth should only be used to eat and speak. You're going to now breathe through your nose only. What breathing through your nose does is it helps you breathe with your core. It helps the intra-abdominal breathing, helps you, basically it's diaphragmic breathing. So we want to breathe through our diaphragm. This is good for everybody, not just postpartum mothers. So step 1, I'm going to teach you how to squat today. Step 1 is to breathe right, so we're going to breathe through our nose. Just start doing that for the entire day, not just when you're exercising. Number 1, breathe through your nose. Number 2, while you're breathing through your nose, keep your mouth shut and keep your tongue glued to the roof of your mouth. That helps put your neck in the right position. When we sit at the computer too long, our shoulders go like this and our neck goes like this, and then our tongue falls to the bottom of our mouth. If your neck is in the right position, your tongue's naturally going to be pressed to the roof of your mouth. To get your tongue in the right position, push your tongue on the roof of your mouth as hard as you can, and then suck away the remaining space with a vacuum. Use your throat to really pull your tongue to the top of your mouth and leave it there all day long. That's going to help keep your neck in the right position. Not like this, like this. So we're doing 2 things now. We're breathing through our nose, keeping our mouth shut, and glue your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Just those 2 things will help your entire posture, and we haven't even started squatting yet, okay? Now the third thing we're going to do when we squat is we're going to hold our breath before we squat. So I'm going to exaggerate it, but it's going to look like this. It's going to look like I'm breathing through my nose, okay? So I'm drawing through my nose. I'm going to go hold it right here. I'm going to do the squat and then breathe out as I'm coming up. So I'm going to breathe in, hold it right here, do the squat, and then blow my air out. You could do the whole squat and then blow your air out up here too. Normally you would draw your breath in like this, maybe do a slight hold at the bottom, and then exhale on your way up. The reason we're going to hold our breath before we squat is we want to retrain all our ab muscles, all our core muscles to stay tight, okay? This is actually safe to do even if you're working out with weight. But if you go too heavy, you might pass out from holding your breath. So there's different schools of thought, but right now we're trying to rehab core muscles that were stretched out, okay? So what I mean is you could take this into strength training if you want, but we're not going to add too much weight right now. At the very most, you're just going to strap a baby to your chest while you're doing your body weight squats, okay? So let's recap 3 things. Breathe through your nose. Not just when you're squatting an entire day. Keep the roof glued to the, or keep your tongue glued to the roof of your mouth. and hold your breath before you squat. What that does, it's going to force you to tighten all your ab wall, your core muscles, and keep your butt tight. Keep all that tight before you go down into the squat, and then you're going to feel the right muscles working. Especially, we want to focus on the glute and the hamstrings, okay? So you're going to keep your arms out here. Remember to pinch the chopstick back here, okay? So we don't want our shoulders out this way. A lot of people will have their shoulders out. So pull your shoulders back by pinching the chopstick right here. Okay, so we're going to breathe in, hold our breath, squeeze the glutes, go down while you're holding your breath, back up, and then exhale. Or you can exhale on the way up. It's easier just to remember to hold your breath, go down and up, and then exhale. Breathe in, hold your breath, squeeze your butt, keep everything tight, keep your abs tight, down, back up, exhale. Alternatively, you can hold your breath, exhale on the way up, or you could inhale and then exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. That's a little bit more advanced, but we want to get used to tightening the proper core muscles. And I find the best way to do that is to just hold your breath, perform the squat, and then exhale on the way up. Okay, so chopstick, hold the chopstick, breathing through our nose, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold your breath, tighten the abs, tighten the butt, go down, push, exhale. And you could knock out these squats, make your own program. You just had a baby, you just started working out, so you can start off, just do a few squats a day, work up to 10 squats a day, and then just start from there. We'll see you guys next time.